You have made a significant contribution in the fight against AIDS in Africa. You have funded, to a large degree, vaccines and vaccine research. Give me a sense of where that's directed and what success you think we're making, and your own particular interest in public health in the world.
Well, this is a real passion for me, so I'll give a succinct answer. People, I think, don't have a full awareness how 4 billion of the 6 billion people on this planet don't have basic health needs met. The death rate of infants, the epidemic infectious diseases that are just a way of life in most of the world don't exist in the developed world. And yet the research isn't going on for the medicines that would get rid of these diseases. Even diseases like tuberculosis, where for a few $100s lives can be saved, that's not being done. Vaccines aren't being moved from the rich world to the poor world. AIDS is the most extreme, where the prevention measures that could prevent this from becoming a huge epidemic in countries like India, Nigeria, and many countries where it's not in huge percentages
hasn't
today.
Reached the proportions of Africa.
The right things, I think, are not being prioritized. So the foundation that my wife and I have taken as its top priority these world health issues, the research, getting the vaccines out, and it's been fascinating to learn about this and to try and say that all these lives, the lives all over the world, should be treated with the same value that we treat lives here in the rich world.
So just to sum up, in a sense, I mean, what you have learned from your own involvement, from funding it in terms of more money than had ever been applied, is that it can make a difference.
Absolutely. Millions of lives can be and should be saved through these efforts. And we can make a difference, and we can encourage others to get involved.
That was my last question. Is that happening as you fund these efforts? Is it becoming a kind of wedge that other governments and other foundations and other sources are following suit or matching?
Yeah, we've seen a good start, I would say. The vaccine fund we put together, we put in $750 million now. Governments have agreed to put up $500 million in addition to that. In the AIDS area, some of the things we've backed have been able to attract additional money. Having said that, this is a cause that somehow deserves more visibility, because when you talk to people about this and they hear about malaria or AIDS, they really do care, and they think their government's doing more. And so, when I'm not working, a lot of my creativity is going into what could be done to show people that their money would be well spent, it would make a difference, and try and make sure that world health gets more priority.
Then you can save lives.
That's what it's all about.